Hello, welcome to Trains in Vietic and another Saturday video. So it's another update on how the layout's being taken to pieces. So we'll have a bit of footage from the recording and then some bits I've been up to. So what I'll do is I'll start with titles and then I can show you what I've been up to. So what have I been up to this week? Well, you should be able to see along here, there's no boards. The boards start just here. We got two major boards out and then most of the top layer out. So we've been quite destructive this week. So what I'll do is I'll put you on the time lapse of me removing the top layer and what I was doing underneath the boards, and then I'll show you what else I have managed to get done. So let's go to the time lapse and see me taking that to pieces. So from that video you can see I had a lot of bits to pack away. So I got three boxes. First one is my tortoises. And you can see again I have left wires on there. So for two outer inputs are for point control. So you apply your polarity the correct way around to get the motor to turn. Then you have the frog switch down there, so when that move, a little white will move across and the polarity of your frog change, and all of them are now in this box. Next I got my box of trees, and then finally I have a box of Digitrax equipment. So I'll pause the camera for a moment and show you what Digitrax equipment I have. When I was setting up the layout I wanted to keep the wires for the points as short as possible. Therefore I set up my Digitrax equipment on boards like this. And this will be ready for use on the next layout. So I have my power coming in there, going out there and going across there. Then I had low connect coming in there, going out there and crossing there. Then as this was set up for tortoises, I just need two wires coming out of each. So we have red and green all the way along, and this went to a terminal switch, terminal block. So this kind of system worked very well, as you just place it either underneath the layout like that or screw it to the layout like that or like that. and then you're keeping your wires as short as you can. There were a few places where about changes were made so the wires became a bit long, but this is something I strongly recommend doing. And I also did it on a small format, so like that. As those wires there are quite small, so having this all set up like that means that it's easy, and it's easy to just find your location and put it in. One of the major parts of a Digitrax system, which still run with an ecosystem, is this here. This is the Locanet wire. So this runs from your command center to your throttle, or to your accessory, or from accessory to accessory. This just keep on looping from device to device. And on this, on a full Digitrax true Locanet system, you have 3 pairs of wires in use, so you've got 6 wires in use. On a non-true Locanet system, like what the Ecos is putting out, you're only using 4 of these, so that it doesn't give out the booster signal. So what you have running down here is you have your digital signal to all your units, then you have a booster signal, and then you have another 2 carrying something else which I can't remember. So anything with proper Digitrax, Digitrax, if you have a Digitrax booster, all you need connecting your Digitrax equipment is this wire. So if you're going Digitrax and have a medium to large layout, it's worth just buying a spool of this wire and the ends, and creating your own wires to the lengths you need. That's how come I managed to have a nice wire for precise length. This signal can go for quite a long way, but you want to keep it as short as you can for degradation. Also, you might find you have too much devices on your system, therefore you might need it separated, and that's something I once had. So I would have a main bus, and then that would go into 2 cards, which reduced it into sub buses, as there's a limit on how much power can be sent through the system. So you had basically injectors adding power. So you should be able to see just there, I have a wooden beam running across. This is what the layout was actually sitting on. So I had the baseboard, which then set on the wooden beam. What I do is I'll turn you around so I can show you just over here. So here you can see how I constructed this. I had a cross beams which are just screwed in. Then I had a frame around the base of the layout, and then I had MDF on the top. I had 2 connectors to screw this together, and then holes to feed through the wire. At this point, this is how much wire I had to go in through for all my detection. So you can see quite a lot of wire. No way, just 2 wires to the track. Then over there, I had wires running between these ports, so that I had 12 volts DCC and 16 volts alternating current. So This have now been removed, and this is the next board to be got rid of. So I'll turn you around again and give you the finishing. So thank you everyone for watching. Monday we're going to do something different. As you might or might not know, I have access to the laser cuts at uni. And I've decided one of the things I want to get done is to design and print my own little garden shed, which I reckon will be about that kind of size. So what we'll do on Monday is I'll show you how I design for things for design the pattern for the garden shed. Then in a month or so time I'll be able to book a few hours on the laser cutter and cut it out. So that's what's happening on Monday. Then Wednesday we got my regular live stream and chat. Whereby we're starting for new model, which is for Metcalfe Church and for Metcalfe Church, which I'm really looking forward to building. Then next Saturday we must probably be up here again, going through some of the stuff I have accumulated. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment and join me next week. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Richard.